With this voice cut, I want to tell you about something about your sansara. Actually, what is your sansara? Sansara is sansara has no limit because of you don't know where it started or where it gonna be lasted. You don't know, but you can tell one thing, but that you are living in your sasara. You don't know the two ends of the sasara, but it is definitely a very long time. You measure a very long times in I know that uh, years, months, days, like that. But sasara can't be measured like that. Sasara can be measured by kalpas, but it is also like infinity. It means sasara's two ends are equal to infinity. You can't measure. That is why you are still here living with your closest friends and family members and other human beings and some animals like that. But in Sasara, this is not the first time you became a human being. You infinity time has become a human being, but you are still here doing bad things and good things. That means you make merits and sins each moment that you live in this world. As you know, the Earth's population is now uh, 800 billion people. Okay, you are one of them. You know, some dens of ants have how many ants in there? We call it tumbasa. I don't know exact English word for that. In that, you can find many ants, millions, billions of ants in there in one of their houses. So, can you see the difference between the count of the uh, human beings and the count of the animals? In the sea, how many fish in there? Countless, no? Millions and billions of them. So, what is proven in that fact? Human beings are less than the animals. I mean, count wise, okay? You know, in Sasara, you became billions, infinity time. Means animal life is very famous for you, but you don't know. You think this is the only living life for you, but that is the different thing. You became infinity time animal. That means a dog, a cat, a snake, a porcupine, a fish, a lizard, a ant, like that. You can name animal. You became those ones. That is amazing, na? So, can you understand how long this sasara is that we are spending? Huh? You know what? You never know. You can be an animal in next life. You don't know. Even you become a human being again. or nevertheless you became a animal being. You don't know. It decides actually your merits and sins, but the actual decider is your chutisita. That means your last thought of your this life. That means when you dying, there will be a last thought for you, where you born gonna be born again. Okay, that thought will be happened for your life. Next life will be what will be the next life is, that will decide it. Okay, so it means you are not safe still, but when you become arahant, you are safe, because of you have no future life. Your life is done from this present life. You can't be born again. It is a fortunate thing. Yeah, you have to be fortunate sometimes, but you can be a arahant in this life also. You know, you never know. You made enough kusal for that. Kusal means that you made the skills for go to the nibbana. That is the kusal. If you have enough skills for going to the nibbana, you will be arahant in this life. Maybe in this year, or this day, or today, or this hour, you never know. But doing insight meditation, you can increase the process of getting nibbana for you. It is a simple thing to say, but when you doing that in practical, that will be the hugest thing you ever done in your life, maybe your sansara. It will be a big decision, because of you will be never existed in this universe after become a arahant. Okay, that's why. You may think, no, we don't need to be a arahant for this instant, because of I have to do lot of things. I am married and I have children. I want to respect them, and I want to take care of them, and make a good life for them. And you have many ambitions and goals for them. So you can't become a arahant like that. You have to release them with your heart and from your brain. That's the thing. That's the intelligence thing. Okay, you don't want to kill those people. That is not the meaning of the release them. Release them means you have to release them with your brain, means your mind, from your mind and your heart. That's the only thing you have to do to release the persons you love and persons you respect, and things you love and respect, and places you love and respect. You have to do that, otherwise you can't have no survival for this life. Some will be saying, my parents are very old, I have to take care of them, and that is a good deed. No, it is good for next life, and also this life. I will make enough merits for that. Like that they will be saying, but they don't know uh, that they are wasting their life for that. Okay, because of you are a human being, humanity is very rare, rarest thing in this universe. The humanity humanity means human being. Don't waste your human being thing on others. Please do something for yourself to uh, get into nibbana. Finish this sansara as soon as possible, otherwise you will become a huge fan of hell. What is that mean? Actually, what is hell? Hell means, we call it in Sinhala apaya. There are 4 hells actually in this big hell. I call it like 4 hells. 4 great hells is existed in this universe. You can't see 3 of them. You can see one of them actually. That is, I explained previously. That is the animals. Your cat, dog, monkeys, snakes, worms. Those are one of that hell. Other 3 parts of the hell is Niraya, Preta, Asura. That means first one is ghosts. Someone are afraid of those very much. And other one is devils. They are also fear some things, not persons. They are also existed. And other thing is Niraya. I don't know. That's a kind of a hell. I don't know what is the actual word for that. Niraya. Okay. The 4th one is animal beings. In practice, if you do a good thing, you will be going to heaven. If you do a bad deed, you will be going to hell. You know that. If you do good deeds by merits, you can become a god or a Brahma, or again a human being. Because of a human to become a human being requires a lot of merits. Okay, that is not a cheap thing. Become a human being, that is a very big thing in this asara. Okay, so can you become arahant by doing merits or doing sins? No, that is a different path to become arahant, but it is easy. It is a different procedure. It is beyond the universal procedure. You know what? There is no such a guarantee that you do good things and you return to heaven, and there is that you do bad things, you will be going to hell. There is no such a rule. There is no such a guarantee. There is no such a thing actually. Sins are merits. All are like temporary things that we use those sins and merits in our sansara, going along with the sansara. As a human being, you got a lot of things to your name, under your name. You got your car, you got your house, you got your money, bank account, and you got your lovely wife, and you got your lovely loving children like that. Now you became somewhat happy, right? Those are with that merits you have done in past life. You got those properties and persons that deal with you. Without merits, you can't get those things easily. With sins, you will be like poor person, like ugly person, ugly looking person. No one will be caring about you like that. You will be suffering a lot of pains, and you will get a lot of diseases like that. Those are happening actually with your sins. Nothing else will do those things. Only your sins will do this to you. With sins, you will get a very uncomfortable life, and you will be thinking, why did I uh, be born here and gain a lot of pain and dukkha. Dukkha means sad things. The sins are done by only you, not the other persons weren't doing anything for you. Yourself, you have done those sins, and you now suffering those sins with pain and sadness and disappointment and other I can name it, and you will find it. Means negative things will happen to you with those sins. A question is asked, can we, or do we actually want to do those sins and merits for your life? Actually, don't do any sins, but sins will be happened for you when you are living your life. But you have to do your merits because of if you don't become arahant in this life, you have to go along with your sansara, and the sansara will be comfortable with your merits, but it is very temporary thing. Okay, it is like a bank account. You fill sins, you fill merits with your account, and you will take it back again to pay something else. That means your life, pay your life. So that account will be withdrawn by you. It is very temporary thing until become arahant. Those merits will be very helpful for you, but with those merits you can't become arahant. Please understand the difference between those things. Okay, some will think that we do lot of merits and become gods and brahmas in next life is very important than become arahant. You are actually wrong, because of become arahant is the greatest among all these lives that you seen or that exist in this universe. Because of arahant is a beyond universe person. Gods and brahmas are existing persons who suffering from pain and lot of dukkhas. That means a lot of sad things. uh, they have also lot of sad things to pay. Okay, you think gods and brahmas are spending a very luxury life in their worlds? Uh, Actually, yes, sometimes, but if their merits, when their merits are gone, they will be going to another worlds according to their merit balance. Okay, that means think there is a Brahma in their Brahma world. Okay, so he lived there for millions of years, and then his merits are closed now. Now he has to come to another world like us, human being, become a human being, or become an animal, or become for great health, hell person, like that he has to come because of he finished all his merits for him to exist as a Brahma in their Brahma worlds. That is also very sadness, right? It means it also temporary thing. Brahma also temporary. God also like that. He is also temporary. So, what is the permanent thing? Permanent thing is become arahant and gain nibbana. Nibbana is permanent thing. You can't change anything of it. Okay. The thing is simple. You already became a human being, and you already listening to the Sadharma of Lord Buddha to become arahant, and you have organs called departments that working properly. So, what else you need to become arahant? If you kill your own mother, you can't become arahant in this life. And if you kill your father in this life, if you kill arahant in this life, and if you give a injury to a Lord Buddha in this life, you can't do this because of the Buddha is not existed right now. And other thing is uh, Sangha Bheda is only can be done by a Upasampada Bhikshu only. So you also can't do that. So if you do first three things in this life, you can't be arahant in this life. You have to go to definitely to a hell called avijaya. And I forgot one thing, and that was the niyata mithya dustiya, definite wrong vision. If you have that, you can't become a arahant because of you will be going to hell called avijaya from that also. So if you haven't done all these things, you are a applicant who are actually you are a primary candidate to become a arahant. Yeah, you can be happy right now. Why do I explain all these things? Because of I want to make a picture for you that samadhi meditation is useless for gaining nibbana, and insight meditation is very important to gaining nibbana. That is my goal. That's why I explain those things, uh, that sansara and thoughts, uh, the hell and the heaven. Those topics are very important in explaining those weird things that you didn't know. You haven't heard those things, maybe. I don't know. But those I think those will be important for you. I hope that you understood those things I explained. I know my English is not that good, but you understood something, then I am happy. That's my only goal.